Hello, topic students. The purpose of this video is to get you started on today's asynchronous online session. A couple things to go over. The first one is a reflection on the last class we had. I think it was a classic example of stress and learning. Certainly, I sense that a lot of you were stressed out by the idea of the added assignment, and I wanted to let you know that that's the type of situation that probably we face a lot in the workplace and also in school. So I thought it was really pretty realistic in terms of the idea that sometimes, the boss will come to you and throw an assignment down on your desk and say, you know what, you got to get it done. So in that sense, I hope we all learned something. And remember that I cut one of the book reviews so that you folks could work on that additional assignment. I think that that is a fair outcome of our discussion. For today, a couple things to do. Certainly you have a lot of assignments that are coming up, so I would use this time to my advantage in order to work on such things as your charter school bibliographies and other such matters. I will say to you that the part 3 questions for cognitive neuroscience, I have them written out. I got to type them out and I will email them to you. I have a diversity PowerPoint, which I will put into Moodle as soon as it is completed. It's still in process as we speak, so it probably will go in there soon. So keep an eye on that piece of our project. You have our professional development and our interview that are already there, and if you haven't had a chance to look at those already, please do, and think about the takeaways from each of those. In terms of the project that I gave you last week that caused all the angst, a couple things that I might suggest to you is to create a Google Hangout where you could come together to discuss this. You could either do that during the class session, or perhaps one of you can take the leadership on that and create an online session together. Certainly some other tools would facilitate this even if you don't meet together physically. If you haven't used Google Documents, that's a good place to often collaborate on work. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just the beginning of this type of exercise, which I think oftentimes you will have to do as a high level educational leader, and that's sell a project to someone somewhere. With that being said, I hope you're having a good week, and I'll see you next week.